2K is back at it again, and we're getting an Endgame Shaq as well as some new Endgames, new Invincibles, new Dark Matters, and I need you guys right now to send me that extra good luck by liking the video. If you leave a like, we're all gonna get lucky. And also let me know down below in the comments which new player you want the most, because we're getting Endgame Shaq out here as well as some new players, and I gotta show you guys everything that we're getting. And so we're starting off with Endgame Shaq right here, bro. Look at this card. Oh my goodness, he makes me feel like I gotta get back in the gym. Look at those muscles. He's out here flexing on everybody. However, though, I'm gonna say it right now, 2K needs to change the animations when it comes to endgames, because every single endgame is the same right now in my team, and I feel like Invincible Shaq is probably gonna be better than the endgame one. I know that's crazy to say, but at the same time, though, I love his release. You guys know what I did with him with the God Squad and everything. 97 3-pointer, 99 driving dunk, like everything basically already is 99. So I just feel like the endgame Shaq, even though I love the card arts, I might, you know, enjoy the Invincible one more. And we do have some holographics right here, man. I would love to pull a holographic, you know, endgame, you know, maybe some other greatest out there too. But you can see when it comes to Shaq, he has a lot of cards. But again, endgames are basically just the same. You know, Paolo's the same as Kevin Durant, as everybody else, you know, as Luka, as Bill Russell. Like, all these endgames have the same animations. And so if they're going to give the same animations to Shaq as well, I'm over here like, you know, I think I prefer the Invincible. Now, I will say the one good thing about 2K copy and pasting every single endgame is the fact that they're actually a lot cheaper than they were even just last year. Because look at Luka, bro. He's under 200,000 MT. Paul George, David Robinson. Like, all these endgames, especially since they're just copy and pasted from each other, a lot of people don't really try to, you know, bid them up and stuff like that. Especially also with the guaranteed endgame packs and so on. And so endgames definitely are cheaper than they typically are, especially if you compare them to last year. Because last year, they were going for like 500, 800. Some of them were going for like a million, and so that is the good thing. You know, they're not too expensive, and so if you just want to get an end game that you really do want, you can just save up your MT and then just buy it in the auction house. Or if you're a big baller, you can buy it for 200,000 VC. And I even replied to 2K. I told them, hey, how about changing the animations, because there's so many animations that 2K can still choose from to make them different. And so we'll see what happens with that, obviously, but we got to keep it going though, because next up I do want to cover an Invincible that we're getting, and that's going to be my boy Penny Hardaway out here, bro. Look at my boy. Oh my goodness, every year he always gets a really good card, and it's his time to shine right here. He might not be an endgame, but again, I prefer Invincibles over endgames at the moment anyway. Now, when it comes to Penny, you guys can see right here, he's going to be a big boy, 6'7" points god, and we do have ourselves this beautiful holographic. You know what to do for that extra good luck. We gotta rub him, and I would love to get Penny, because again, I like the Invincibles, and we have another holo right here. Oh my goodness. So he's going to be 6'7". You know, as an Invincible, he's gonna have 99 stats as well. You know, the three-pointer is gonna be up there. The driving done is gonna be maxed out. Everything about this card is going to be a big fat W, and I'm hoping that maybe they update his release as well. And so Penny is going to be getting a new card. And speaking of Invincibles, we're also getting Invincible Grant Hill out here, who can play the 2 and the 3. And I don't know about you guys, but I like Grant Hill too in my team. He always ends up getting an Invincible around this time, like every single year, and so now it's his time as well. Now, when it comes to him, I recently ended up getting this one as a holo too. He's going to be 6'8" as a shooting guard. That definitely is a great size. Do you guys remember this Amethyst? This one was literally taking over my team at the beginning. One of the best Amethyst and best players we had at the beginning, and so now he's getting that Invincible treatment, and so he's also going to be available, and we're just getting started. So not only are we getting Penny Hardaway, not only are we getting Grant Hill, not only are we getting Shaq as an endgame, but we're getting even more endgames as well. Now, the next one is going to be endgame Jimmy Buckets out here, bro. They made him a point guard, by the way, which actually makes sense because he does have that out of position point guard card, but at the same time, though, they couldn't do that to Bill Russell, make him a small forward like his out of position card. You know what I mean? Obviously, 2K always goes crazy with these type of endgames and dark matters, but Jimmy Butler is getting himself an endgame card in my team, bro. And I gotta say, when it comes to Jimmy Buckets, he definitely is a W. But again, if they give him the same animations that they've been giving all these other endgames, I might even argue that, you know, this dark matter is good enough. You know what I mean? 6'7" out here, 232 pounds. He's got a 94 three-pointer anyway, 95 driving dunk. Like, all the important stats are like 90 and above anyway for this card. And so this is what I mean. Like, 2K, you have to change the animations for these endgames. We do have ourselves a holographic, obviously, right here. And another one, bro. Oh my goodness, another one? No, just 2. I've been getting 2 of each, it looks like. And then we do have the playoffs one, which this one was a shooting guard / small forward. And so Jimmy Butler, you know, out here 6'7" as an endgame. And so that's going to be crazy right there. But we're also getting more stuff, okay? So we got, you know, Shaq. We got Jimmy. And then we got another endgame as well. And that's going to end up being the Flash out here, bro. Dwyane Wade is getting an endgame as well that can play the 1 and the 2 just like Jimmy. And this is crazy because Dwyane Wade, I thought he was going to be one of the free players that we got this season, but it looks like 2K wanted to save it for this moment right here, and I want this Dwyane Wade, bro. I'm loving his card art as well. And when it comes to Wade, you guys already know, bro. When it comes to him, he's going to be a points god. We had this nice little free diamond Dwyane Wade back in the old days, you know what, like 3, 5, 6. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time, you know, multiple months. But he has a 6'4", you know, frame out here. Definitely always a W card. And I love this pink diamond one as well. I love the dark matter one. The amethyst was also, I think, free. I think the diamond was available elsewhere. And then obviously we do have the free agent one. And so Dwyane Wade is getting that endgame treatment as well. You know, everything's going to be maxed out, 99 everything, every Hall of Fame badge, and everything that you could possibly ask for a card. But at the same time, again, they got to change the animations for these endgames, bro, because I don't want to just have copy and pasted players every single time they drop endgames, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, guys, don't forget that last year they were releasing free invincibles. Now, at the moment, there are free invincibles in my team. You know, you can look in Triple Threat Offline. For example, Kenyon Martin's available there. But at the same time, though, if you take a close look, you can see that 2K is going to be updating these vault rewards on the 4th of July. And so I do wonder if 2K is going to be doing the same thing they did last year, where they were giving us free invincibles. For example, right here, you can see they gave us a free invincible Derrick Rose. And I would love to see that come back, bro. Like 2K, if you could just give us some free player, you know, events in triple threat, clutch time, like whatever, just give us some more free players. I know we got a lot with the new season, but at the same time, though, I do want to see this return. And this was available in Season 8 last year. We were getting multiple free invincibles for everybody to go after. And by the looks of it, it looks like we are going to be getting an event, because it looks like 2K will be updating these rewards. But obviously that is speculation, but knowing 2K, they might end up doing it. And then of course we got to talk about locker codes as well, because you know, we need some locker codes. 2K, how did we not get a new locker code for the new season, by the way? It's been a couple days now and we have not gotten a new locker code. Like the video right now if you want to see locker codes. I feel like 2K completely forgot about them. There used to be a time where they would drop a locker code on Tuesdays as well. Now that they're doing end games on Tuesdays, not just Fridays, they gotta drop locker codes too, you know what I mean? Especially these type of locker codes where we had free players, free packs, and just free stuff to get through a locker code, and 2K needs to bring those back. And now also when it comes to the Endgame Shaq packs, they will be replacing the Endgame Luka packs, and so 2K will be releasing new packs every Tuesday and Friday for Endgames. And also 2K said that the previous players are going to be available. You can see right here the tweet that they tweeted out. All the previous players like Endgame Luka, Paul George, David Robinson, they'll be available, you know, in those packs. And so that means that you didn't even have to open the Luka packs, because they're going to be available there too. So I'm not sure exactly what 2K is thinking with that part. And so we're also going to be getting guaranteed endgame option packs right here. You know, they're going to include Shaq, Dwyane Wade, and Jimmy Butler, and they're going to replace the 3 endgames that we have at the moment. But at the same time, though, I did want to let you guys know that that's also going to be happening. And hopefully we see some free invincibles, free locker codes. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. For now, though, this will be this one. Definitely check out the new rewards 2K ended up adding. Check out the gameplay I did. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.